So I wanted to come on here really quickly. After I get done with this, I'm going to film the. I'm going to prepare and film the uh, record the podcast episode for the Vast and Google podcast from the Sagittarius South Node, Gemini North Node. Before I do, I just wanted to come on and just talk about something that I think that you need to know if you're on live streams, with me in particular, but just in general. Um, all comes down to how you comment. That's really what I want to emphasize here. It all comes down to how you comment on these live streams. Like if you comment something, here I'll just give you a story first of all. So yesterday I did a live stream, and I saw some good comments, like somebody from another country, some people saying hi. But then I saw some comments that were like, no, no. Not aligned with my values, not what I want to see on live streams. I'm going to go into the specific comments because I want to paint this picture. One person put in and I acknowledge these things throughout the live stream. One person put in the chat WTF, which is with the beep. You know what it is? I'm not going to say it. That's what they put in. Do not comment that on a live stream because it's not right, it's offensive, and it's inappropriate. And if you're going to comment that, don't comment that. Instead, lay out what you want to say in that comment. Why are you commenting WTF? Instead, tell me what you are feeling, what you want to say, what you're experiencing. Be clear, be honest about it. That is way better than commenting WTF or even the full length unabbreviated version of it, because cursing comments and all that kind of thing is not what I want to see in a live stream when I'm trying to deliver and carry out a live stream. So not we get so caught up in abbreviations, like LOL, which is not the worst. Like those abbreviations are fine, but but just commenting WTF is no, no, that that kind of sends up a red flag in my mind. Like, oh, I don't know about this person who commented that. I don't know if they're aligned with my values, if they should be watching this live stream, if they should be viewing this live stream. So don't give me the impression that you shouldn't be viewing a live stream when you comment that. Just any comment that is critical in a negative way, like if you're not offering a suggestion, if you're not offering criticism out of kindness and compassion, that I don't want to see that criticism. If it's not constructive criticism delivered in a kind way, I don't want to see the criticism. I don't want to see the critical comment, at all. I don't want to see those comments because it distracts me from what I'm doing, the live streaming, when I'm talking. And then the other thing, um, somebody commented, "Hi," that's fine, that's fine. But the other thing is, let me think. Let me think. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Um, yeah, just any critical comment that's just not, very kind to comment. I wouldn't comment that. Any offensive comment, like, yeah, at worst, and I don't think that anyone would comment this, F you or whatever. But but just any mean or disrespectful comment that just I can only be as inside out as I can. And I did very specifically make a song on my YouTube channel called A Song for You. And in that song, I emphasize how when it comes to my videos, when it comes to my channel, I will not do it for the viewers. I will do it for myself. I won't take what they say personally. I won't let the viewers affect my creativity and what I want to produce. I won't let that interfere with, and I won't be drained by it. My vibration will not be lowered by it. So I don't want to be on a live stream and then my vibration just drops because I see a comment that is like, wow, you're making me feel bad about myself and you're making me look bad. You know what? No, it's not me at all. That is you if you comment that, okay? That is completely you. Your kind of projection onto me. It's coming from you, not from me. So that's what I want to clarify. So every time I say that, I'll just remember this is this person, not me. This is what they're saying and what they think and what they believe, not me. I know myself and what I want to say and what I want to produce. So commenting anything inappropriate, commenting anything just mean or critical, no. Now the other thing, I made a video and I enforced this several times on it. What does this person say? Can my friend who is not Nick Hurts a shout out? Can my friend who is sick Nick Hurts a shout out? I don't know who that is, and it is not my concern to give that on these live streams because that's you and your life and what your life. I don't know who this person is. I don't know. I'm just, it's not somebody that is relevant to me in my life, and so I just will not acknowledge those things in these live streams because that is coming from the other person. Like I will not be told exactly what to say on these live streams. Okay, that's the other thing. Good thing, thank you, glad something or other, for reminding me about this. So I don't like to be told from the outside. I'm like, I will not respond to it. I just want you to know this. I will not respond to anything if it doesn't feel true for me. I won't respond to anything if it's coming from somebody else and if I apparently need to and it's not true for me. Okay? That is not my life. That is not my business. That is not my concern. That is somebody else's concern. So, it's like, wow, that is so outside in. Because, if I do that, I'm like bending over for the other person. I'm catering to this person commenting. I'm catering to this person commenting, and instead of delivering the message that I want to do, So no, I will not call out your friend who is sick. If I'm getting that right, yes. So anyway, that is what I want to say to that. Okay, that's good that you understand where I'm coming from. Very, very good. Hi. So, those kind of things like that. Now, what I was going to say was, you know, okay. So, there are certain comments that are aligned with my personal values and comments that are not aligned with those values. Okay. So I just want to say this. I am a Taurus North node in the fifth house. The fifth house is creativity, what you want to express from your heart. And, Taurus North Node is about, like, I am choosing to be with individuals. In this case, I'm choosing to do what I value in this life. And I'll probably be bringing this up quite a bit in my videos. It's my North Node. Um, I choose to do what I value. My South Node in Scorpio is in the 11th house, groups, friendships. So in a past life, or in my earlier life, I got passed up in others' values in groups and friendships. And I probably felt like I didn't trust the group, or I had trouble connecting, or had trouble finding my voice or finding my sense of self-worth in that group. So that's what that could indicate. I am not here with the Scorpio North Node is about others and others' values and all that. I have come from that, and I'm leaning into Taurus, which is my own personal values. I used to take risks. I used to go into places where I would be with people who would not have my same ways of personality, would not have my same speaking ways. And I was like, nope, this person is not who I am at all. Like, I'm not like a whole lot of, you should see my, well, not you should, but I recommend that you see my video on, on not being like other men my age. Me, being 21 years old and not being like others my age. I don't like look at a lot of the other men my age. Listen to how they talk. I don't talk like that. Look at what they're interested in, what they do. I don't talk like that. Like content creators like Aiden Mekas is one of them, Nick Bensavenko, Max Wizizin or whatever his name is. Like, I'm not them. I don't produce the same content as them. I don't produce life blog content of like I dated this person or I went to this country and did this. Like my videos are not I did this and this is a video of me specifically. That's not my content. I don't produce that kind of content. And so, with that, they have their own mannerisms. I do not use words like dude, bro, what's up, man. Somebody commented. I don't use that. And I don't want to say that on my live stream because that is kind of, like, I am not that person. So don't look at me and go, oh, that person's you can call me bro or do like, no, that's not who I am at all. That's not how I talk. That's not who I am as a person. Um, I saw some comments on there like that, and it's like, yeah, I just, it does make me, it does give me a little bit of discomfort to say that because, well, but what? It doesn't make me look very good. But you know what? As I've said before, it comes from the other person. And I have to get on my eagle's perch and see from a higher perspective and detach from what they are saying. Um, Detaching from what they're saying and not taking it so personally. So that is what I want to say with that. Um, so don't, I don't want to see comments saying, bro or dude or that because I do not use that language and I don't like anyone using that language toward me. I mean, when I was in school, I had a conversation with somebody saying, oh, well, you're going to be called at your older age. Well, you know what? My North Node's in Taurus, not in Scorpio. You are sucking me back down to my South Node, others' values, even if it's not negative. I don't like to be called that. I've never liked to be called that. Um, Homie. Um, no, absolutely not. I know somebody in school called me that and it was like, no, calling me somebody in school called me by another name, Jeffrey, for a time. I was like, why are you calling me by name? That is not my name. I don't appreciate that. Buddy, I mean, it's kind of in the middle. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but still, it kind of falls in that category of just don't call me that in a live stream. So, not the worst, but still. Um, so I had a conversation with somebody in school, like, dude, somebody calling me that, and it's like, no, I didn't appreciate that, and I've never appreciated that, and I will never appreciate that. That is not how I would like to be spoken to in real life, and people commenting that on a live stream. So I just thought I'd make this so that you would see this, so that you would know. For those who are seeing this, I just want to address this before getting into what I want to film for today, what I have on my mind to film. Now, I know that some of you, I may be aware that some of you watching this are not subscribed to my channel. You don't follow my channel, and you don't follow the content that I produce. Some of you do. And I cannot make sure that everybody in the world hears this message. I cannot do that. But for those who watch this and view this, you will hear my message, and you will know I just want to get this out there. I mean, this may be pointless to get out there, but I'm just going to get out there because it's from my heart, and this is what I want to say. So, now, with all that being said, what you can, and what I would encourage you to do when you comment, you can put emojis, you can say hi, that's all, fine. That's great. But, but I really like it when I, see comments like well written out, thoughtful comments that add something to the live stream. Like I say something and you relate, like I relate to that, and this is how I relate to it, or making a comment like I agree with you, or again, even some commenting at what I'm saying that is kind of a negative without being like negative, or whatever. So comments that are well written out, and I will respond to comments in live streams just like I did here, in a way that feels right for me, in a way that's aligned with who I am, and I will be speaking to those things because just when I get comments, I like to feel empowered when I get comments. So I respond to every comment that I get until I get so many that I don't have the capacity to respond to them all. Then I have to draw a boundary with myself with that. But it'll come way later. I respond to every comment that I get in the way that feels right for me. If I see a comment on a live stream, I will respond to that in a way that feels right for me on a live stream. I may not respond to every comment because I don't have the capacity to do that. If I would be distracted with what I'm talking about. And I like it when you comment because it just adds insights, and it adds things that I could say in the live stream. It adds things that I could go on and discuss. So I appreciate you adding to the conversation and bringing up thoughts and insights. Like, I appreciate that. Like, I like interacting with you in that way, and I like coming on here and having things to share, but then you saying something related to it, and then this new idea is sparked, and then I go off on this idea. I really, really like it when others spark my ideas like that. So I really, really do appreciate that if that were to happen on live streams. So, yeah. So, did I cover everything that I wanted to get through here? I believe that I did. I believe that I did. Yeah. The other thing, just before I sign off, is, I honestly have to say that the way that I'm doing this live stream right now on a mobile device, sometimes I question myself, why am I doing this? Because what about the channels that have below 50 subscribers and are below that? Well, YouTube makes it the way that it does, and YouTube does not allow you to, use the feature, you know, if you have below 50 subscribers or something like that. Well, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, at least I'm owning what I'm saying, and at least I'm not just saying it. You know, I do these because, well, it is available to me and I have this option and I'm doing it. But I don't want you to feel envious or jealous, like, oh, you can do this, but I can't because I don't have, you know, 50 subscribers on my channel or above that point. Um, you know, so yeah, that's the other thing that I wanted to just throw in there and mention real quick before I sign off. Um, so, um, you know, just basically, don't give me a red flag in my mind when you comment. Don't act like you're a stranger. Like, show me that you're not a stranger when you comment. Show me that you are concerned with this live stream when you comment. If you say hi or put emojis in or whatever, that's all fine. Show me that you are concerned, that you're not just a stranger out from nowhere that doesn't know me and, you know, and doesn't know what I say and you know what I believe and what I value when it comes to live streams and other people talking to me. Um, but you know, I will not be. Just want to reemphasize, I will not be calling out individuals just because someone wants me to call out individuals that have nothing to do with me, nothing to do with what I say, nothing to do with that at all. It is their life, it is their own personal life. It is not my concern, it is not my business to call out individuals that I do not know and that are of others' lives and business. And I think that a lot of creators would feel the same exact way as I do. So that is all that I want to say in this live stream. Anyway, bye for now. I will see you in the next live stream. And if you're watching, if you follow my channel, whatever, tune in for the video on the South Node in Sagittarius, North Node in Gemini, which kind of goes along with this just a little bit because I was talking about judgments. And, you know, instead of just having a projection or a judgment, you know, be curious and ask questions and, you know, connect in proper ways. Like, I think that's somehow related to what I'm doing here. So I feel really strongly about this particular North Node. And I'm going to emphasize that I have someone in my personal life that has this placement, and I have some things to say about that. So I may throw that in there. I may include that. So anyway, bye for now.